What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I'm back with the USB killer. So a lot of you guys learned what this was from my last video. 3, 2, 1. And in this one I want to revisit this guy and destroy a bunch of other things. So really I want to see what else does the USB killer work on. What can you plug this into besides the typical computer and have it die? So I've got everything from new phones like the Google Pixel. I'm going to try it again with the Galaxy Note 7, try something a little bit different here. I've got older iPhones, I got an adapter for those, battery packs, headphones, speakers, computer, and the new MacBook Pro. So we've got a lot of stuff to go ahead and experiment with using the USB killer. I'm just really curious, what has built-in overvoltage protection, what doesn't, what can we destroy? Now this is for informational purposes, guys. Don't go out and buy one of these and stick it into your computer at school or the library, something like that. Come on, not cool. But let's go ahead and do this on my personal devices, and let's see. So first off, I just want to show you guys as a basic proof of concept on a Lenovo ThinkPad that's on its last legs. Insert this guy. So I found this dinosaur in my garage. So upon booting it up, it wouldn't boot up. I had to actually take out the spare battery underneath the keyboard, and right now all it does is cycles in boot. Fortunately for me, I get power through it, so I'm going to go ahead and plug the USB killer in. And by the way, this is the tester unit right here, so that way it can discharge the charge before it goes into the laptop and give a spectacular charge effect. So I'm going to plug this in right here, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and just so you guys can see, look at this. There's a lot of power in here, a lot of sparks. There's a lot of energy right there, so this will do some damage. So the interesting thing is that most Windows computers don't have overvoltage protection, and most of Apple's do. So I'm a little confused as to why, but I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and see what happens to this computer. Will it die immediately? Alright, so I barely knew. It's been like a few hours at the very least. So here we go. I'm going to plug in the USB killer, and you're going to go and meet your maker. So removing this, and by the way, this is plugged into power, so I'm going to unplug that. I don't want it to kill me. It still cycles well enough on its own. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Instantly dead. So I'm going to unplug this and get nothing. So I'm going to try and plug in the power cable. And again, this is a proof of concept just so you guys know what this thing does. It's just a bunch of capacitors that sends out a power signal and kills the logic board. And just like that, it's dead, guys. So yes, let's go ahead and move on to everything else we have not tried. Alright, so my number one request was the Galaxy Note 7, which I will do again in this video, as apparently not a lot of people saw that I already did it. However, I actually had one of my fans email me and tell me I was doing the test a little bit wrong. So the way that the capacitor works is it builds up a charge. Like, the longer you keep it in, it's charging up, and I could actually charge it up using a portable battery, so it's full of charge, and then plug it in, and that might actually kill it this time. So what we're going to do is plug it into the tester unit, and then I'm going to plug it into this portable battery for about 30 seconds. And without discharging it with these wires, I'm going to immediately plug it into the Galaxy Note 7, and that might actually kill it this time, or kill me with the battery exploding, whatever. So let's go ahead and get the little adapter and plug it in here. Alright, so plugging this into here, turning it on, just to show you guys, this has quite the strong charge. So it's a good amount, and I'm going to leave it for about 30 seconds, let it charge up. Alright, about 30 seconds has passed, here we go, plugging it in right away, so nothing. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing supplying power via USB. It's not really doing anything. Charging, it's a bust. I cannot really do anything with this, so I'm plugging that in. Galaxy Note 7 is immune. GoPro 5, I'm not really expecting anything to happen with this one, but it does use a USB-C adapter. Let's see if anything happens if I plug it into the connector on this guy. So let's open up the port. By the way, I do love the GoPro 5. It's actually beautiful, beautiful quality, great device. So let's power it on and plug it in. I don't know why, who's really gonna ever plug this into a GoPro, but here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Nothing. I don't think it actually supplies power to the USB-C port, but plugged in it doesn't do anything. Nope. GoPro 5 is USB killer immune. Alright, let's try some older iPhones. I know the newer phones, the iPhone has a voltage protector. How about the older ones? So starting with the iPhone 4, let's see if we can get any sort of voltage current going through it. So look at this adapter situation right here. Lots and lots of adapters. So plugging this into the iPhone 4, and can we get a spark going here? No spark. Okay, let's just plug in the USB killer straight into here and see if anything happens. No. I think it's just because they don't supply power to this guy, so if they did, we could possibly be seeing something. And I'm gonna try and charge it up with the battery really quick, and still nothing. Still alive. 3GS. And get any sort of reaction here. Nope. Even the older phones are immune. And the iPhone 2G. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but nothing. So powerful enough to kill a computer, will not kill an iPhone, unfortunately. The Google Pixel. I have not even seen this phone yet, so this will be the first time for me. Alright, so get this guy unboxed. Please tell me it comes with a charge. Oh wow, very nice design, very clean. Huh. Kind of like it. There's a lot of hype behind this phone for a reason. Okay. Anyways, let's see if we can get some sort of current going through this phone and plug in the USB killer. So, can we get some sort of spark going? Ooh, wow. There's a good amount of spark in this one. The iPhone doesn't even have this much. Okay. So, I'm thinking this will actually do something. Without even setting the phone up, let's plug in the USB killer and see what happens. So I'm sorry, Google Pixel, I barely knew you. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. It does give spark, but beyond that, nothing. Cool, so that's still working, and I actually wanted to try it one more time with the official adapter. Maybe it would make a difference. So, once again, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Holy crap, that actually worked. I felt the spark in my hands. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay. I just killed the Google Pixel. What? Holy crap. It is dead. Wow, okay. So I've got power right here. Let's try and plug it in. Holy crap. Wow, okay. Maybe this adapter will actually work on the Galaxy. That did not feel very good. That yeah, okay. Anyways, maybe it's this adapter that I was using that was somehow not working. Let's plug it into here. Oh shit, did you hear that? It started shocking it too. It thinks the phone is being charged. Can you charge this thing? Nope, I legitimately just fried the port. It is dead. It will not accept any more charge. It recognizes when this thing is in there. Yeah, it thinks it's charging, but it's not. So, don't plug this into your Galaxy. You will kill the port, just like on the iPhone. And it will no longer charge. That is crazy. Okay, and the star of the show, the 2016 MacBook Pro. I've got a brand new one here just for this video, so let's go ahead and unbox this guy. And literally just gonna turn it on just to plug a deadly USB killer into my computer. Great. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and see if we can get a nice and healthy spark out of the new MacBook Pro, setting up the adapter and USB killer. And on this side of the computer, where the ports are, let's plug this contraption in. Okay, and do we have spark? Oh yeah, plenty of spark. Check this out. Alright, so we got everything we need. MacBook USB killer ready to roll. This is a question I've been wondering. Will this kill the new MacBook Pro? Let's find out. And I think it might just kill one port. There's gotta be some safe defense in this guy. So, yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit, that actually worked. Oh, damn. I did not think that would actually work. It made the worst sound too. If a computer could make a sound while it was dying, it would be that one. USB killer, cool. Nope, even the older. Wow, okay. So apparently it's, hope you enjoyed this video. We managed to have 2 victims, and holy crap, this thing is still so